So now that I've got the wide view selected, it's been a while since I messed with this app for this camera. This is the new kitchen, bitches. This is like heaven for me. Finally got everything done and installed. And oh, by the way, Matt, if you're watching this, guess what comes standard with my new stove in my new kitchen? A wok ring. Awesome. So, and anybody who knows me well will know that I love cooking with gas. I've had to get used to cooking with electricity. And unfortunately, the stove that was in my old apartment was pretty old and shitty. There are some newer electric ovens that are the shit. I mean, they start up quick, they're pretty well adjustable, but for me, there's nothing like cooking with gas. Gas! The oven section is electric, but the stove top, which is the important part, is gas. So yeah, finally got my kitchen installed. Had to wait 8 goddamn motherfucking weeks for this shit. But it was fucking worth it. I'm fucking in love with this bitch. I just want to do dirty things to it. Kind of got all my spices jammed into this cabinet here. But that's just going to be a temporary situation until I get the spice rack installed. And actually, thanks to my lovely friend Doris, shout out to Doris back in Schweinfurt, I guess is how you're supposed to say it. As a gift / shit she didn't want because she would never use any of those spices in there. She gave me another spice rack, and it's one of those rotating ones, and then you have like 4 sides, and it's got a little dial, you rotate that bitch, whatever. So that was pretty cool, and I'll probably bring that out eventually. Matter of fact, let me get it now. Oh, I stand corrected. This bitch does not rotate. But it is still pretty fucking cool though. Oh, okay. So it's actually the first time I open this. In case you hadn't noticed from my comments. Moment to go. Ooh, Cody. So, wait. She must have threw this in here because this is in German. And Oido, this is an American product. Anyway, I digress. So, here's a little spice rack. Very cool, very simple. Got 4 sides. Oh, it does rotate. I was right. God damn it. Okay, that didn't really... Oh, slut. Alright, word, that'll work. Got some all vegetable shortening here. It's quite old. But I don't want to throw it away. Still good. I'll use that eventually. Those little trolleys came very much in handy. Got those at one of our local hardware stores around here. Pretty fucking awesome. And funny story about that, almost actually ended up getting some expensive ass shit, like fucking $20 20 euros or some crazy shit. And I ended up finding those for 5. But the funny thing is that I almost walked out because another thing that many people who know me know is that I'm an impulsive shopper. So if I see something I want, I'm gonna just fucking get it. Period. Straight up. I'm not waiting. And I almost did that with those. Well, not those, but the other one that I saw. And I'm glad I didn't, because it was definitely, those right there are perfect for what I use them for. And I think the other one, honestly, was probably a bit overpriced. And the funny thing, even funnier, is that it was in the same store. So, but yeah, a little bit of searching around, and I found those cheaper ones in a different section. Got the super wide 100 and, oh, I can't change it while I'm shooting. Oh, well, fuck you then, bitch. Anyway, that is pretty cool. You get the whole wide view. All black. Some people were like, "Oh no, why you want to get all black?" Because I like black, motherfucker. That's why. Yes, you can. Finally got one whole area for my pots and pans. What else? Then I got this one for utensils and shit. And I have a second one for utensils and shit. It's about like a meter and a half maybe each. And basically it's the same thing. It's like 2 pieces, storage areas that are exact replicas. So it's like twins. Oh yeah, the drawers that are so loaded. I know some of you who had your own kitchen or whatever probably have seen drawers that do this, but just watch this right here. Ha! Closes itself. That's fucking awesome. Hey, don't judge me. The simple things make me happy. Like drawers that close themselves. So yeah, got all my baking dishes down there, and of course my beloved Tupperware from, actually can't really call it Tupperware because it's not Tupperware, it's Rubbermaid. But they actually make some better shit than Tupperware, so fuck it. Got all my pipe. I'm not gonna take the video all the way over there. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I will. But I like these fronts too. It's not glass, but it is reflective, kind of shiny, obviously. My exhaust. The gas stove. Look at that walk ring. It's so fucking sexy. It's awesome, isn't it? A little bit of what is that? Balsamico. My 16 ounce or 488 milliliters for you Europeans, or pretty much everybody outside of goddamn North America. Those things are fucking awesome, especially for cold frozen mixed drinks. I'm wearing them. Dryer, storage area here. My beloved Germans call them mixers, but we call them blenders. Bread box. What else? Yeah, those spices. Gotta get them all sorted though. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. That was the brief tour. And yeah, you get to watch me be all domesticated and excited about kitchen shit right now. So, word. It's a big motherfucking bird, bitch. 2 reasons why I am so excited to finally get this kitchen. Number 1, I love cooking, and it fucking has sucked for the past 3 months, actually. 4 months. Hold on, when did I start coming down here? November. Let's say November. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. What's that number right there? Okay, that's not 2. You gotta remember those 5 over there. God damn it, 7 motherfucking months without being able to fucking cook. It's been the worst fucking feeling ever. Well, okay, I take that back. It was a month and a half when I was staying with a good friend of mine, Kirk. Shout out to Kirk, you the man who let me stay at your house rent free for like a month and a half. I did cook there, but it wasn't the same. Number one, because it was electric. Number two, it wasn't mine. So I never feel really comfortable doing shit that's so personal, intimate to me, like cooking, if it's not my shit. I mean, I use my pots and pans, but you know, it was not my space, not my area, you know. And that's one thing about this kitchen, is that it really is legitimately mine. This is my second apartment ever. But my first custom kitchen, because the apartment that I was in before, it had a kitchen already built in, and it was the basic shit, you know. I mean, I got really lucky with that apartment anyway, so I ain't even mad. But you know, after a while it kind of got old and I was like, you know what, I need some bigger and better things. And I mean, that isn't the reason why I moved here. There's much bigger reasons than that, but I definitely, when I made that plan to move, I definitely wanted to get a place that did not have a kitchen in it, so that I could customize my own. Because I really wanted to be able to, I didn't just want to settle for whatever the fuck was already in that apartment. Because when I own shit, I like to really make it mine. And that's one thing that I love about Germany, is the fact that, you know, when you get an apartment, you don't have a built-in kitchen, you know, or built-in closets. You can really customize whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to just accept whatever was in there already. And I'm not sure if that's a lazy facet of American housing culture or whatever, but I guess it's something I always accepted when I was in the States, even though I never had my own apartment. But you know, when I was younger, living with my mom and whatnot, you know, that's just how it was. You know, when you move into a place, it has a refrigerator, all the kitchen shit, it's pretty much already there. But and you know, that's just something you kind of take for granted and you expect. And a lot of Americans, well, at least usually, for the most part, my experience has been Americans that were somehow affiliated with the military, which unfortunately many of them have a very negative view of foreign countries just because they're not America. Which I think is the most ludicrous shit ever. I can't even call it stupid, but just ignorant, I guess, you know. They're like, oh, if it's not like some exact replica of the States, you know, it ain't shit. For instance, that brings up a good point about everything being like it is in the States, and the proliferation of fast food restaurants like McDonald's outside of America, which I find quite disgusting, actually. But I digress. This artist who I'm listening to, which I don't know if you can hear that right now, August Alsina, I was watching an interview of his and with Sway in the Morning, and he was talking about how he just came back from Germany touring, whatever. And he said, yeah, man, the food out there sucked. They didn't put no salt or no seasonings in or whatever in there, da 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 da. And then he was eating at McDonald's every day. And I was thinking to myself, okay, granted, German food, I mean, you're never going to find spicy German food or, you know, something like that. And maybe that's what he was looking for. So when he made that statement, it was kind of fucked up, because if you're not from Germany and you hear somebody say some shit like that, you're like, oh, ugh, I don't want to go there. The food's disgusting. No, not true. Because I love a lot of German food. So I'm guessing he really just didn't eat in the right places, because he even said that there was no salt on the fries at whatever place he went to. Not McDonald's. This was something else. Because after that, I guess he ate at McDonald's every day. But apparently there was no salt in it. I'm like, that's bullshit. I've never been to any German restaurant where there wasn't fucking salt on the goddamn fries. So, I don't know. It's just that kind of ignorant mentality that a lot of Americans have when they come to Germany. Or pretty much anywhere overseas, you know. I have a few friends who really do appreciate culture that is foreign to the U.S., like my associate Michelle, Angelique Kirksey, I don't remember how the fuck you say her name, it's really long. Crazy little Dominican chick. But she's cool as fuck though. Out in Korea right now, and enjoying everything over there. Some of the food and things that she's been posting, like, God damn, I want to go to Korea now. You know, it's just crazy. But yeah, I tend to embrace different cultures and shit like that because I always like learning something new, just trying different shit, you know. But I'm never trying balut, so fuck you, Jesse. Ain't happening. And actually, I guess it's balut. I think that's how you say it, balut. I've heard it's pronounced different ways. Balut. I don't know. Somebody correct me. I usually try different things. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to food, except for balut. Fuck balut. That shit just looks disgusting. I don't know. Maybe if I get drunk enough one day or something, and even then, I'm gonna remember what it is. and I'm like, no. And if you want to know what balut is, just look it up, B-A-L-U-T, and just Google it. Look it up on YouTube, actually, as you're watching this video. Open up a new tab, whatever. Look up balut, check it out, see if it might be something you want to try. So yeah, back to my new kitchen. God damn it. And yes, I'm cleaning the bottle. I don't give a fuck. It was very greasy because I always had it sitting on top of the cabinets in my last apartment. So obviously it collected all the oil and dirt and whatever other crap that was floating in the air. So yeah. And this right here is the holding bar for the spice rack that I will be installing later. And you may even get to see me install it depending on my mood. I don't know, you see. But now that I've been watching my homeboy Steve down in Australia, Steve's Kitchen, check him out, he has a lot of great recipes. And one of the things I love about his recipes is that they're all fucking simple as shit. I mean, seriously, even my friend Matt could not fuck up his recipes. And I mean, this dude, he fucked up pizza from a kit. You know how the white girls be like, I just can't. I can't figure out how the fuck you fuck up pizza from a kit. It's like fucking up instructions for IKEA furniture. It's insane. How do you do that? What's really good? You know, and yeah. So Matt fucked up pizza from a kit. Don't get that at all. But now that I talk about that, I'm actually kind of curious how exactly he fucked it up. But yeah. I wonder if it was fucked up kind of like that that viral pic of the pizza in the oven that looks like a nuclear cloud. Because some idiot just put the pizza straight on a rack. And I'm guessing it's like homemade pizza, which is not smart at all. I mean, I can see if you got like a pre-cooked or almost mostly pre-cooked pizza where the dough is already formed and it's hard, you just gotta heat it basically. So yeah, but I know one thing I gotta do right now, and that is go bring my dish rack in here because it has been sitting in my tub which has been substituting as my sink, or the draining part of the sink anyway. I've been washing my dishes in the bathroom sink and letting them dry in the dish rack in the tub. Hey, from the hood, make do what it do, baby. But anyway, I digress. One of my favorite gadgets from little Russian, little Russian friend of mine from a few years ago. It's basically an automatic pepper mill. Got your fresh peppercorns in there. You see that shit? You can't really see it, but whatever. And as soon as you turn it that far, it automatically starts grinding. She got it for me because she said she knows how I love useless gadgets or unnecessary gadgets and shit like that. Well, she doesn't really say unnecessary. She just knows that I like gadgets, especially kitchen shit. So she got me that. I think it was for my birthday, so that was pretty cool. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything from her, but and I told her not to get me anything, but she did anyway. But the cool thing about the things that she did get me was that they all made sense. You know, it wasn't something that, you know, was beneficial to just her, which people do sometimes when they give gifts. She bought me things that were really well thought of, you know, and I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, this is a little big, but it should still work, I think. Yep, sure does. Where you at? Oh, wow, perfect there too. But yeah, that's. I think I'm gonna wrap it up at that, and there really isn't much more to show. So, yeah. Kind of a droll day today, but it's all good, I guess. So, I am gonna wrap that up, and I guess the next time you see me, I will be cooking something. Yes. But yeah. May do a little tour of the apartment. Not the bedroom though, it looks like shit. And it's probably gonna look like shit for a long time until I get another or bigger closet, because the one I had was just not big enough. And yeah, but that's gonna be a while because I just don't have the money to buy one. So yeah. So on that note, I will get at you later. Peace.